welcome. The Cloud Dancer Speaks. Got that right? Well, I got it right. Okay. Well, some of you are enjoying the weather and you've been stretched out on the beach with all the other thousands of people that are enjoying the weather and stretched out on the beach to the noise of transistors and screaming kids and big fellas with muscle kicking sand in your face. It's bloody hot. Over here it's in a constant 70s, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And we had word that in parts of UK it's 90. So I know it is bloody warm. So let's not moan about it, let's enjoy it. But this is the first summer we've had in Ireland for, I should say, for the last 10, 15 years that we can say was enjoyable. Yes, okay, so we had a couple of weeks here and a couple of weeks there in the past, but never constant. We're funny people, human beings, not the best examples of creation. We moan when it's cold, we moan when it's hot. We vote in people to rule us and then we moan about them. So I ask myself, why do we want people to rule us? Representatives of the country, yes. To represent the country, represent the culture, represent its exports and imports, yes. A governing body to rule. Well, I suppose it is necessary to have some form of policing against crime. But let's face it, the police forces, as I have known, they've gone crazy. Absolutely mad. They've gone power mad. They're no longer serving the people. Oh no. It's gone beyond that. When you have two children with toy cap guns playing in a park and they get arrested by armed police, armed with deadly weapons, I question the law. When I have a man that he's had one over the top and then he's swooped on, thrown to the ground by about 6 police officers. And, oh, that was a good arrest. Mind you, he walked away in the end, after a night in the cell. But all those police officers? Bit overkill. When we realise that police don't need a warrant anymore, they can just kick your door in and arrest you. It's sad. Very sad. They've gone power crazy. That's when it becomes a police state. Every few feet there's a camera watching you. Well, we haven't got that in Ireland. We've got cameras, yes, over banks and things, but we haven't got cameras every few feet watching you. It gets ludicrous. And it reminds me of a classic, Brave New World. Was he writing about a future Was he writing complete fiction? I leave that question for you. Now, we have had new members. I want a response for those new members. I notice there's only about a few of you that are active on the site. We've noticed this over the last couple of years. Well, you'll get the parasites that will just sit there, taking everything, giving nothing. And you get those that are active, giving every bit of themselves. And it's the active ones that, the active people that I know and am talking to now. Don't worry what the others are doing. Don't worry about these foolish people. They're here for a reason. If they learn something, even if they're not active, if they learn something that's going to be of value to them in life, then they should be here, they should be embraced. Now, a lot of people I've noticed talk about Wicca. Well, Wicca is a man-made religion. It was created by embracing a form of witchcraft and embracing that with Crowleyan magic. And this was done by Gardner, and it was done by Aleister Crowley. Alexandrian witchcraft, which is Wicca again, it's the same. It's a fairly new, modern witchcraft. I'm not knocking it. Don't get me wrong. I won't knock it. Because I don't believe in saying that I'm right and everyone else is wrong. It's a case of vibrations. And if using this system increases your vibration level to a higher level, I'm all for it. I noticed a lot of people are against Christianity. There's some Christianity, again, it raises that vibration level up. So be patient with them. Each person has a different journey. We have our journey, they have theirs. There should be no anxiety, or there should be no we're better than you type of attitude, or our way is the true way, yours is the wrong way. This is a terrible attitude to have. All really should be equal. This is important. It doesn't matter what they follow. It's when you get abuse in a faith, that's when I start cribbing. I don't care whether they're Christian, Muslim, Wiccans, witchcraft, which I follow, but a very modern form of witchcraft, Jainism, Buddhism, Hinduism, I don't care. Each faith should be dovetailed with each other. It's a personal thing. You cannot condemn one. Because when you condemn one, you're condemning your own faith. Embrace what they have to say. I mean, I have many friends, lovely friends, that are Catholics, and they're staunch Catholics. And they're the dearest and loveliest people you could meet. So, I have no quibble against what a man believes. If we shared our ideas and shared it all, Wouldn't that be great? Tolerance. Religious tolerance, that's what we're talking about here. We're all human beings. We're all on the one planet. Never mind whether you're Chinese, Czechoslovakian, Hindustani or whatever. We're all human beings. That is the bottom line. What country you live in? The world. Now that makes sense. These demarcation lines, we're better than you type of attitude, doesn't cut any ice with me at all. I wonder why I couldn't see you properly. I haven't got my glasses on. Ah, there they are. See, you never said anything. You just sit there listening to me. You don't tell me.
I think you look fine with that.
Ah, shut up, you. God almighty.
Children, they never grow up.
No, you got the grease spot in the chair there. He's just said the true word. Have you listened to people arguing over the most stupidest things? Like children in a playground. It's time we got to know ourselves and got to know each other. Got to know our neighbours. This is important. How can you expect to get a world peace if you haven't got peace in your own home? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've got a son I'm very proud of. I've got a wife who's a misery guts. Sorry.
I'll give you a glass.
She is delicious and she's lovely. As a lot of you who know her personally, she's a wonderful woman.
You'll give Dad a box of chocolates. That's very nice of you, Mum.
Yeah, because she knows I can't disseminate chocolate. Cruelty. So, it's getting near her birthday. So, I'm going to make this birthday very, very special for her. Because she deserves it. Not just because it's her birthday. That's infinitesimal, isn't it? It's because she's much loved. And because she does things unselfishly. And she shows her love and care in all sorts of different ways. And it's just to say thank you. Thank you, Dark Raven One, for being part of my life. So, I bought her a gun. Well, it's quicker that way, you know, she's only got to pull the trigger. But enough of that. Ah, dear. She's very outspoken and she's a very strong lady. My son, he's a slob. You know, he's only a trainee slob at the moment, but he's progressing to be a good big slob. Nah, I'm only kidding.
Push notification.
What the mother was that?
Your iPad.
Oh yeah, my iPad.
And 14 minutes have passed.
See, I told you, Big Mouth is at it again. But he's my Big Mouth and I don't care. He's a great kid. Okay, everyone, that's very brief of what I seem to have said today. Nothing of massive urgency and importance. I had nothing prepared or discussed with my other half. Maybe the heat. I just feel like a grease spot lying here, melting, for all you care. Enjoy your day. Enjoy each other. And remember, get to know your neighbours. That little old man that lives round the corner that's all on his own, no one bothers with him. Get to know him. Or the little old lady. Get to know him. Use the heart chakra. Use it. Our blessings are with each and every one of you as I slink off to my couch and get some, close my eyes and pretend today doesn't exist because it's too bloody hot. Thank you for listening to us. for without you there would be no sight. Namaste. Om Shanti.